Hello viewers, মই আছো Nltv আপোনাৰ সব Nltv গুড মৰ্নিং Nagaland স্বাগত কৰিছে আজি লগা তিলা শুৰুৱাটো একটা বাইবেল ভাৰ্স পৰা কৰিব Revelation chapter 21 verse 4 And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes there shall be no more death no sorrow nor crying there shall be no more pain for the former things have passed away No pain lasts forever. God has promised a day where sorrow, tears, and suffering will be no more. Hold on to hope. Something beautiful is coming. Wiwiskan iti ami kan aji laga chorus sunibo. Ita next show ami kan aji laga poem huni sawo jundu hule cleanse my heart ase
Cleanse my heart by Christina Jo Holmes. Lord, purge the temple of my heart from all that you despise, from idols, greed, and selfish pride that grieve your holy eyes. As once you purged the temple courts to cleanse your house of prayer, please cleanse my heart so only you will be exalted there. Cast out the sins I love, I pray, the sins I do not see, the sins I cannot seem to shake. Come do your work in me. Drive out whatever takes your place, what is impure and true. Remove distractions and reveal the things that sadden you. Then fill my heart with love and peace, with righteousness and light. And by your Spirit's work within, make Scripture my delight. Lord, in this temple of my heart, I'll worship you alone. For you have died to set me free. My heart will be your throne.
इ제 नेक्स्ट अमिकान आज लगा हेल्थी टिप्स आइसबो जुन दोइसे गुले फिक्स लगा पोर्टेसे
Figs and their leaves are packed with nutrients like copper and vitamin B6 and offers a variety of potential health benefits. Figs are a unique fruit resembling a teardrop. They are about the size of a thumb, filled with hundreds of tiny seeds and have an edible purple or green peel. The flesh of a fruit is pink and has a mild sweet taste. Figs are packed with nutrients and may offer a wide range of health benefits. You can add them to your diet by getting to know about its nutrition and benefits. Fig nutrition. Fresh figs are rich in nutrients while being relatively low in calories, making them a great addition to any diet. One small fresh fig, 40 grams contains calories 30, carbs 8g, fiber 1g, sugar 6.5g, copper, vitamin B6 3% DV, vitamins 2% DV. Figs are particularly rich in copper and vitamin B6. Copper is a vital mineral involved in several bodily processes including metabolism and energy production, as well as the formation of blood cells, connective tissues, and vitamin B6 is a key vitamin necessary to help your body break down dietary protein and create new proteins. It also plays an important role in brain health. Benefits. Figs may have several possible health benefits. Promote digestive health. Figs have long been used as an alternative treatment for digestive problems and gut health. They contain fiber which may help regulate bowel movement and decrease constipation by softening and adding bulk to stools. Fiber also serves as a prebiotic, which is the food source for the healthy bacteria populating your gut. A 2019 study in 150 people with irritable bowel syndrome with constipation found that those who consumes about 4 dry figs twice daily experience a significant reduction in symptoms, including pain, bloating, and constipation, compared with control group. Improve vascular and heart health. Figs may help play a role in improving your vascular health and decreasing your risk of heart disease. According to a 2023 review, some animal studies have found that supplementing with fig leaf extract lead to improvement in blood pressure, total cholesterol, HDL, cholesterol, triglycerides level, helps manage blood sugar level. Some researchers suggest that figs may play a role in managing blood sugar level. A 2019 study found that drinks containing high dose of fig fruit extract had a lower glycemic index than beverages with no fig fruit extract, meaning these drinks may have a more favorable effect on blood sugar level. A 2020 study in mice with obesity found that fig extract could help improve glucose tolerance, insulin sensitivity, and fasting blood glucose level. This may be due to fig's high concentration of abscisic acid. However, fig fruits, especially dried fig, are high in sugar and may increase blood sugar levels in the short term. If you have trouble managing your blood sugar levels, consider limiting your intake of dry figs. Potential anti-cancer properties. Many promising test tube studies have been conducted on effect of fig leaves on cancer cells. Fig leaves and natural latex from fig plant have been shown to exhibit anti-tumor activities against human colon, breast, cervical, and lungs cancer among others. Promotes healthy skin. Fig may have some beneficial effect on the skin. For instance, a 2017 study in 45 children with dermatitis found that a cream made from dried fig fruit extract applied twice daily for 2 weeks was more effective at treating dermatitis symptoms than a hydrocortisone cream, the standard treatment. A 2022 study in 15 people also found that drinking fig leaf tea helped relieve symptoms of eczema. Figs may have some potential downsides, for instance, as they are sometimes used as a home remedy for constipation. Eating too many figs may cause diarrhea or other digestive problems. Some people may also be allergic to fig. A 2010 studies, fig found that people who are allergic to bird pollen may be more likely to have a fig allergy as well. Fig trees also contain natural latex, which sometimes some people may be allergic to it. How to add fig to your diet? There are a number of ways to add figs to your diet. Here are the 4 main ways to do so. Fresh fig are low in calories and make for a great snacks, and they are an excellent addition to salads or desserts. You can also make jam, preserves, or sauce with fresh figs. Dried figs are commonly used in baked goods. Fig leaves are often used as wraps for dishes containing rice, meat, and other fillings, the same way grape leaves are used. Fig leaf tea. Fig leaf tea is made from dried fig leaf. You can also make it yourself or purchase pre-made fig leaf tea online or in specialty stores. You can enjoy fig in various ways, but due to their high sugar content, consider eating dry leaf in moderation or using them as an occasional home treatment for constipation. Figs have a variety of potential health benefits. Along with the fruit, fig leaf and fig leaf tea appears to be beneficial for health. Dry figs, in particular, may help relieve constipation. However, dry figs should be eaten in moderation due to the high sugar content. Overall, fresh fig leaves, and fig leaf tea makes great addition to a healthy diet.
Exploring India's last road in Dhanushkodi in NH29. Nestled at the southern tip of the Indian subcontinent lies Dhanushkodi, a remote and mystical land steeped in history and legend. Dhanushkodi is considered India's lost land, located in the state of Tamil Nadu, at the southeastern tip of India, where the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean meet. The small town faced a severe cyclone in 1964, cutting it from the world. Since then, it has remained frozen in time, displaying its history. Today, the town of Dhanushkodi is known for its crumbling ruins, stunning sandy beaches from both sides, its pristine natural beauty, and intriguing history. It offers travelers a glimpse into a world of myths and legends. Known as the ghost town of Dhanushkodi, this abandoned village holds the distinction of being the site of India's last road, a haunting reminder of a tragic past and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Dhanushkodi NH29 is a bit ambiguous, but it likely refers to the confusion between two different national highways in India, NH29, which runs through Assam, Nagaland, and Manipur, and NH49, which connects Madurai and Dhanushkodi in Tamil Nadu. NH29 does not directly connect to Dhanushkodi. Dhanushkodi is reached via NH49, formerly NH49. Dhanushkodi is reached via NH29. The highway connects Dabaka in Assam to Jasami in Manipur, passing through Nagaland. It is 338.5 km long according to Digit Insurance. It goes through Dimapur, Chimukadima, Kohima and Chizami. This highway, now part of the renumbered NH87, connected Madurai to Dhanushkodi. The 5-kilometer stretch between Mukundarayar Chatiram and Dhanushkodi was destroyed in the 1964 cyclone and has since been rebuilt. Dhanushkodi. This coastal town in Tamil Nadu is famous for its unique geography and the ruins of the old town, which was destroyed by a cyclone. It is known as a place where you can see the meeting of two seas. Historical significance of Dhanushkodi. Dhanushkodi holds immense historical significance, with its roots tracing back to ancient times. According to Hindu mythology, it is believed to be the place where Lord Rama built a bridge, known as Adam's Bridge or Rama Setu, to Lanka to rescue his wife Sita from the clutches of the demon king Ravana. In more recent history, Dhanushkodi was a bustling coastal town and a vital trading hub during the British colonial era. However, tragedy struck in 1964 when a devastating cyclone ravaged the region, washing away much of the town and claiming thousands of lives. Since then, Dhanushkodi has remained uninhabited, frozen in time as a ghostly reminder of its former glory. India's last road. Despite its desolate state, Dhanushkodi continues to draw visitors from far and wide, drawn by the allure of its haunting beauty and intriguing history. The highlight of any visit to Dhanushkodi is undoubtedly the sight of India's last road, a narrow strip of asphalt that stretches across the shimmering sands towards the ocean. Driving along this surreal stretch of road, flanked by the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean on either side, is an experience like no other. The road takes you through the remnants of the town, passing by crumbling buildings, dilapidated structures, and abandoned homes frozen in time. Along the way, visitors can catch glimpses of the town's former glory, now reduced to eerie ruins. Exploring Dhanushkodi's ruins. Among the must-visit sites is the old Dhanushkodi railway station, its dilapidated platforms and rusting tracks serving as silent witnesses to the town's tragic fate. The remains of the church, post office, and custom office are also worth exploring, each telling a poignant tale of Dhanushkodi's vibrant past and untimely end. With the Gulf of Mannar one side and the Bay of Bengal on the other, Dhanushkodi on the southern tip of Tamil Nadu is an abandoned town surrounded by vast azure blue waters and beautiful coral reefs along pristine sandy beaches. Dhanushkodi, also Dhanushkoti, holds a unique place in Indian history and culture, characterized by its geographical significance, historical events, and the eerie beauty of its ruins. The town is accessible by road, and a narrow strip of land known as Arichal Munai offers breathtaking views of the ocean on both sides. Dhanushkodi is at the southern end of the Rameswaram Island, which is connected to the mainland of the Pamban Bridge. Beyond it are the waters of the Bay of Bengal, and further ahead, about 20 kilometers away, lies Sri Lanka. That's why it is called the last road of India. The town's location has made it a strategic point historically, and it is believed to be the starting point of the Ram Setu built by the Lord Rama's army to reach Lanka, port town and the 1964 cyclone. In the 1900s, the British tried to connect India and Sri Lanka via Dhanushkodi. The Pamban Sea Bridge, about 40 kilometers from coastal Dhanushkodi, was part of this plan. Dhanushkodi thrived as a busy port until the mid-20th century. It was a key transit point from travelers between India and Sri Lanka, with a railway line running up to Dhanushkodi, where passengers would then ferry across the Pak Strait. Dhanushkodi's bustling life came to a tragic halt due to a catastrophic cyclone on the night of December 22, 1964. The storm, with wind speeds reaching up to 280 km per hour, caused massive tidal waves that swept across the town, leading to immense devastation. The cyclonic surge destroyed the railway track, capsized the passenger train, and led to the death of over 1,800 people. Earlier, Dhanushkodi was reachable only by foot along the seashore or in jeeps. In 2016, The Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways built a 5-kilometer long stretch from Muhuntarayar Chatiram to Dhanushkodi. It opened up the place to tourists, tourism and conservation. Today, Dhanushkodi is a desolate yet hauntingly beautiful place, attracting tourists, photographers, and history enthusiasts. Visitors can explore the remnants of the town, including the ruined church, railway station, post office, and temple. It is especially famous for its church ruins covered in coral. Stretching up to 15 km in length, Dhanushkodi beach often experiences high tides. Despite this, it is an ideal vacation spot for families, friends, and solo travelers alike. The area also attracts various migratory birds, such as gulls and flamingos, enhancing the natural beauty of the locale. In recent years, efforts have been made to develop Dhanushkodi as a tourist destination. The serene beaches, clear waters, and the haunting beauty of the ruins draw many visitors. Offering a glimpse into its storied past, the government has taken steps to preserve the area and improve accessibility. Its tragic past, marked by the devastating cyclone, contrasts with the serene and spiritual atmosphere that pervades the town today. As a symbol of resilience and mystery, Dhanushkodi remains a poignant reminder of nature's power and the passage of time.
There is a letter that can travel across mountains, deserts, and oceans. But here in the Kashmir Valley, some letters begin their journey floating gently on a lake. On Dal Lake in Srinagar, where the mountain-capped Pir Panjal range casts its reflection like a painting on glass, there is something you won't find anywhere else in the world: a post office that floats. Not built on stone, not on soil, but on water. This is the floating post office of Srinagar, the only one of its kind in the entire world. To understand its story, we must roll back through time. In the 19th century, Dal Lake was not just a tourist postcard, it was the lifeline of Srinagar. The locals, the houseboat owners, the saffron traders, the pashmina weavers, they all moved through the city by water. The lake was their street, and the shikara was their cart. Long before the internet, long before phone calls, messages had to move across these waters, and so a small wooden structure was built on a boat, a place where letters could be sent and received without ever stepping onto land. Through the decades, it became more than just a postal stop. It became a connection point between families, between merchants, and sometimes between lovers separated by valleys and curfews. But by the early 2000s, it had started to fade from public attention. That's when, in 2011, then Chief Postmaster John Samuel decided to revive it, not just as a functional post office, but as a living heritage site. Step inside today, and the scent of old wood greets you. The walls are lined with photographs, stamps, and postcards from all over India's postal history. There's a small philately museum inside, a treasure chest for stamp collectors, showcasing designs that once carried India's stories to faraway lands. Behind the counter, you'll see something unusual, not just envelopes and parcels, but tourists waiting eagerly to buy a postcard, scribble a few lines, and post it here. Because every letter that leaves this floating post office carries a special pictorial cancellation, a postmark of a shikara on Dal Lake framed by mountains. It's more than a stamp, it's a memory frozen in ink. In an age where we send a message in seconds, you might ask, why bother? Because here, the act of sending a letter is part of the journey. Imagine you sit on a shikara, the gentle paddle cutting through the water. You reach this wooden houseboat, you write a letter to someone you love, seal it, hand it over. That letter drifts quite literally into the hands of the postman, and from here into the veins of the postal network. By the time it reaches its destination, it carries not just your words, but the romance of a place where water meets ink and time slows down. Over the years, the floating post office has become one of Srinagar's proudest symbols, a place covered by BBC, National Geographic, and countless travel shows. It has survived the harsh winters when Dal Lake freezes over. It has stayed open through times of political unrest when most shutters were closed. It is a gentle reminder that communication is not just about speed, it's about connection. So if you ever find yourself in Srinagar, take a break from the usual sightseeing. Step into a shikara, feel the cool water beneath you, and drift towards that cream and red wooden house. Inside, pick up a postcard, write to someone, maybe an old friend, maybe even to your future self, post it here. And when that letter arrives far away from the calm of Dal Lake, the person opening it will not just see your words. They will see the lake, the mountains, the ripples, and the floating dreams that carried your message to them. Because sometimes a letter isn't just a letter. Sometimes it's a piece of a place. And here in Srinagar, that place floats.
We riskan itia Nagaland bidor ajilaga weather updates apni kan kitchen ai dibo. Perren maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Dimapur maximum 32 degrees Celsius to minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 24 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Peg maximum 25 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Woka maximum 31 degrees Celsius to minimum 24 degrees Celsius. Zobodo maximum 22 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Kifri maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Mobukchung maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Tunsang maximum 19 degrees Celsius to minimum 14 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Longland maximum 21 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Noklak maximum 20 degrees Celsius to minimum 15 degrees Celsius. तो इस कान इदु तकेशे गुड मॉर्निंग नागालैंड ला अपडेट्स कान दो इदु निशना होता इदिन अलग अलग चीज अपनी कान निमिजे आनी चाहिए वो इदु निमिजे अपनी कान साइट